Hi, I'm Kevin Lynch and you are watching mirror.co.uk, and we're here at the launch of what Apple are hoping will be their next must-have gadget, the MacBook Air. As you can see, it's very, very slim and very, very light, weighs just £3. Apple are claiming it to be the thinnest laptop ever created.
This is the new MacBook Air, and you can get a feel for how thin it is. Yeah, there it is.
We're here with Tom Bolger from Apple, who's going to talk us through the MacBook Air's main features.
So this is the new MacBook Air. As you can see, it's incredibly thin. In fact, it's the world's thinnest notebook. And at its thinnest point, it's just 0.4 centimeters thin. And it's only 3 pounds, so it's also incredibly light. But at the same time, we didn't compromise on the things that also customers care a lot about. For instance, the display is a full-size display, a 13.3-inch LED backlit display, so it's instantly bright when you open the new MacBook Air. And it also has a full-size keyboard. So unlike a lot of the products in this class which have cramped small keyboards, we wanted to bring a full-size keyboard to customers with this product, and we've done that as well.
Okay, we're here with a familiar face. It's John Bentley here from Channel 5's Gadget show. Now, you've had a chance to get your hands on the MacBook Air. What are your opinions on it?
Well, I mean, it is an immensely impressive, very desirable object. I mean, you could actually just slip it into your briefcase like you would a magazine and use all its wireless capabilities. I mean, it's great fun. It's not actually necessarily a hugely revolutionary product. I mean, it's just a refinement and an increase in desirability of the laptop.
Now, one of the things that isn't featured on the MacBook Air is an optical drive, a DVD drive. I understand, though, there is an accessory for that as well. Is that right?
Yeah, so the MacBook Air was really designed for the wireless world, where so many things are going wireless. And quite frankly, a lot of the things that people used to use their optical drive for, you can do with other means today. So, for instance, music and movies come from an iTunes music store. Backing up, you can now wirelessly back up with Time Capsule. So really what you need optical drives for nowadays is really just installing software. And we have a new software capability for that called Remote Disks that allows you to share the optical disc from any Mac or PC in the vicinity of MacBook Air. And if none of those things is enough for you, we also have a MacBook Air Super Drive that's available, powered by USB. You plug it right into the MacBook Air. It's very small, very light, and you can bring that with you as well.
Now, one of the key features as well is that the trackpad features gesture controls quite similar to the iPhone. Could you just talk us through that?
Sure. So we have a very generous trackpad here, and one of the things that we've done, as you've mentioned, we have brought some of the gestures from the iPhone to the new MacBook Air. So things like scrolling with 2 fingers, things like pinching, things like rotating, all those gestures now work on the MacBook Air, so you can directly manipulate things right on screen, just like an iPhone.
Okay, that's great. And could you just show us the actual ports, because they're quite neatly hidden away?
So on this side of the MacBook Air, we have this little door that drops down, and you can see we have a headphone jack for headphones or line out. We have a USB 2.0 port for adding other devices, and we also have a micro DVI out, so I can actually connect this video out via DVI or VGA to projectors, screens, and what have you.
And in terms of price and when we can expect to see these in the UK, when would that be?
Okay, so the price of the MacBook Air is €16.99 and £11.99, so very competitively priced when you compare it to products in this class. And we can expect this to be available shipping in 2 weeks.